Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Bryson. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. It's a draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll sneak it. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Makes a man miss. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. They'll run the toss. Finding an escape route. The spin, still on his feet. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. They'll run it. Back's going for the goal line. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Setting up for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches. the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to fire deep. Oh, it's picked off.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. A quick pass to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a crease. It's Doyle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Got his man quickly.
Well, nice job there by the defender. He stayed right in the back pocket of that receiver, so as soon as he caught the ball on the slant, he was able to bring him to the ground.
Unloads it left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Headed to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baxter. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. The quick out. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. Wants to go up top. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Hauls in the deep ball. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone, make a play to create space, get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Thomas. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it from the red zone. Fires to the middle. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time he's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll ride his man on the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Looking to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
It's now 4th.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to it. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Hauls it in. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They're working that left side. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Grace. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. While they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grab behind the line. It's Doyle. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Looking to throw again. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. He'll try the left side. Fights off a defender.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Morris.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Grab near the sticks. It's Browning. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. To the air on first down. Fires deep on the run. A strike downfield. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here comes the field goal unit. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll close the gap to 14.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense in an empty set. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Richmond.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
To the air on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The play action fake. Quick strike complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw it. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. It's a draw. Spins away from the defense. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the left. Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. To make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll return it. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Fires to the middle. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Handoff to the lone back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the catch on the right side. He's loose. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Give to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Grabbed over the middle. It's Richmond. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. Barrels ahead. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. Trying to pound it in. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
The give to the tailback. Tough physical run, stiff arm and all, as they get it out to the 13.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. He leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Doyle. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They'll send out the kicker here. One drive has already ended with a field goal. They'll try to do it again. This time a rather long one from 46 yards out. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Fielded in the end zone, it's Baxter. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Going right to work up top. It's complete to the right. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Tackle is made at the 24-yard line. Second down.
Looking to fire. Here's a throw downfield late. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. They kick it away on 4th down. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Handoff from the gun. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. They try to pop a run on the draw. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.